Okay guys, and welcome to another free audit from the landing page guys, live from within the landing page lab. If you are not a member of the landing page lab and you watch these videos on YouTube or elsewhere and you're wondering how can I get a free audit of my landing page, then head on over to landingpagelab.com or just search landing page lab on Facebook and make sure you join the channel. Now, a lot of you are requesting a mobile video, how things should be laid out on mobiles to optimize for maximum conversion rates. Don't worry guys, I am dropping it next week live in the lab. So make sure you're a member of the lab. It's 100% free to join and you're going to get that mobile video. But let's get to the matter at hand. Another audit video from landingpageguys.com. And what we do on these videos is we brutally rip apart any of your landing pages and tell you what's good, what's bad, and how you can improve them. Now, we have seen some incredible success stories of people taking action, implementing the changes that we suggest free on these videos, and skyrocketing their conversion rates, okay? So all I ask, if you're watching this and this is one of your pages, make sure you implement our changes and report back to us. And if it's not, and you're just here for some tips, write them down, implement on your page, and you'll see an uplift anyway. So let's get into it. As ever, I've got my two trusty tools. I've got tools.pingdom.com, which will tell me how quickly these landing pages are loading because we know that load time is crucial. I have Built With, which is going to tell me exactly what these landing pages are built on, whether they're static, WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify, Connectives, Limelight, Sticky, ClickFunnels, whatever they may be, it's going to tell me. So these are two really useful tools. Also, this tool will tell you exactly what's on the page, so like plugins, add-ons, tracking, all that good stuff. So if you see a competitor's page and you want to know how they've done what they've done, chuck it in here. It's an amazing little tool. Let's get it off. Let's get started. Let's start with this page. As ever, guys, I have not looked at these pages before. They have been thrown at me inside the lab. We do a post most weeks where we ask you to submit your landing pages for a free audit. We get inundated. We have to pick at random, normally 6 pages per week. But if you didn't get in this week, don't worry. Keep submitting your pages because you will get in another week. We do these, like I say, all the time. And if you want to see the replays of these videos, head on over to YouTube, search for Landing Page Guys, and there's a whole channel full of them. So this looks like it is a vitamin C serum. So let's have a look at the pictures. I'm guessing this is a serum for your skin, of some form of skincare product. You're sending traffic to a product page. We never recommend that. We always recommend you build out static, direct-to-consumer, aggressive sales pages. They convert 2x of product pages. But this looks like a nice product page. And of course, I'm going to audit it for you because there is nothing wrong with sending traffic to product pages. You'll just get better results building out direct response sales pages. And if you want to know how to do that, contact my sales team. They'll get you a good price and we can get working on it. But let's have a look at this. So you've got some nice, very cool visuals. I like the branding. It's good. Very, very cool. And above here, you have a headline. You have a price. You have the pricing points. You have some cool benefits. You have a call to action and a bit of text. So very standardized product page. And I'm going to point out a few things that I would do straight away. First and foremost, never ever advertise that you're giving away a free pack. Because what people will do, you've just paid for a click, they'll land on the site, they'll click that, and then they will not buy your product. So never ever do that. You're conflicting call to actions. We should never do this. It should be keep it simple, stupid, simple, and just have one focus on the page. The one focus is to sell this product. So you're using this real estate in the wrong way. For me, this needs to change to be another color. It should be like a red. And then the best thing you can do on here is call out free shipping. So just call out they have qualified for free shipping. If you're charging for shipping, don't factor that into your product cost and call out they're qualified for free shipping. A couple of things here. This headline isn't being utilized. A lot of people get this wrong. They think that they should have the headline as the product name. If you can change this, again, I haven't run this through our trusty tools, but if you can change this, then do change it. Make it more an emotive, benefit-driven headline. It converts way better. So nectar of the sea, that's great. That's what your product is, but what's the benefit? The benefit is that I get radiant, glowing skin. So that should be your headline. You should say something like radiant, glowing skin with nectar of the sea. Okay, that's the powerful, emotive headline that's going to convert better. Coming down to this, it's good that you've got a price, you've got some social proof, but you can do more with this. I would first and foremost put an original price, strike it through, and then put the next price. So what I mean by that is put, say, $35, strike through and grayed out, and then have your new price here. People think they're getting a discount, they're more likely to buy it. You don't have to call it out much further than that, but that works very well. And then when you come to this bit, the 46 reviews, that's great. But again, make it more emotive, make it more descriptive. So say 46 reviews from happy customers with radiant glowing skin or something like that. Just make it a little bit more than just 46 reviews. 46 happy glowing customers. Something like that will convert better. Moving down, the first class ticket to radiant glowing skin. I like that. That's a cool benefit driven headline. Brightening, all these are things are feature driven, but that's fine. Looking at your call to actions, this should be, again, a different color. It doesn't stand out enough for me. Your color palette is quite neutral. This needs to stand out more. So change this to a green or maybe an orange. If you look at Amazon, the Amazon orange works very well. A green works very well on your kind of mid-ticket e-com products. So change this button and also change the call to action text. Add to cart is not a high converting call to action. You need to change it to something like get mine now, grab mine now, rush my order. Something that's longer and more descriptive will work better. And of course, put that emoji on a button. I'm just going to see if anyone else has done this to give you an example. Yes, they have. So a lot of people have been watching our videos, which is great. All three of these guys have done it. Amazing. And this guy, perfect. Guy or female. So this is what you want, this emoji on the end and this call to action, rush mine now, something like that. It's going to convert better. Okay, moving down the page, good, you've got some social some trust here, which is great. These things are brilliant, keep them, absolutely brilliant. And then why it works. So before we go into the interest, so if you've watched my videos before, I always talk about AIDA principle, attention, interest, desire, action. That's how your page should be loading down the page. You've done that. You're piquing my interest with why it works, but first I want you to tell me how it works. So that should always come first. So this section needs to come before the how, the why. It's the how, then it's the why. But above that, you need to tell me how easy it is to get your product. So just as simple as something like let's have a look. Radiant and glowing skin in 3 easy steps. 1, order your product now. 2, we'll securely ship your product in great timing. 3, you'll see what's the benefit. What's that benefit? You'll see that glowing radiant skin. So you need to add a section in here that has those like 1, 2, 3s. Then you can go into the how to use it and the why it works. Okay, so because the why is very feature driven, and we always say lead with those benefits. Okay, features tell, benefits sell. So lead with the benefit. Okay, you need to lead up here with that how easy it is to get, how easy it is to use, then the benefits of using it. So this can be reordered. So it's really nice visually. It's great. You've got the right content, just in the wrong order. The other thing is I've got a call to action button here. I have to scroll, keep scrolling all the way to here to get another call to action. So we need to add some more call to actions in. And we talk about trust with these things. You're also missing a trick by not adding trust badges underneath your payment seals. Again, I think I've seen it on someone else's, like this, okay? You need to add these payment seals underneath your trust badges. They're going to increase your conversion rates. Now, I know this is a very branded, really high-end design page, but you can get really nice branded payment seals for like MasterCard, Amex. Just Google it, they're free, and add them to your page. Okay, so looking down, you just need to reorder this. Everything else is fine. Again, like choose more emotive headlines that are more benefit driven, like why it works. That's boring. Like do something like why it gives you radiant glowing skin, what to expect from our incredible whatever, how to use it. Again, that kind of more like how to get radiant skin in 3 super simple steps. Anyone can do this, okay? Made the right way, that's fine, but what's the benefit? The benefit is that it's organic and natural for me. That's the headline that you should lead with, okay? So just think a bit more descriptive on those headlines. Related products, again, we would never have this. We would never recommend this. We always recommend having one product, one offering on the front end. What I would do is maybe, I don't know if you're doing it, no, you're not, is I would bundle this. 100% this is made for a bundle. So when it comes to bundling, you have a call to action section at the bottom here. So get rid of this, replace it with so get rid of this section here, related products. Then have your reviews. So that desire section, that's fine. That's one thing again, sorry, you're missing above the fold. You need like a review here. So put like a review here, definitely. Put a review, real life review from someone here. If you can't do it on the builder, what are you built with? Let's have a look. Shopify, okay, but you're probably using a theme. If you can't put it here, put it on the image. Just put a kind of a pink background or something along the bottom with a picture of a person and a review. You need a review above the fold. I know you've got social proof here, but you need that review as well. So yeah, get rid of this. Then you go into the desire section. I feel like you then need more underneath, so you should have an FAQ section. FAQs really, really work. So add an FAQ section. What are the most 5 to 10 questions that you get asked before people buy? Put them in an FAQ, and then have another call to action. Either way, you need to add another call to action at the bottom of the page. People get all the way to the bottom and they have no way of clicking or buying your product. So you need to add another call to action down here that looks similar to this. But what I suggest you to do, I don't want to spend too much time on this page because I've got lots to get through, is you bundle. Products like this are made to bundle, okay? So change this just to one call to action. Scroll down to the bottom and have a bundled section. This is why you're best building up a, if you were to build a direct to consumer sales page for this product and bundled, your AOV would go through the roof. Okay, you're going to instantly make more money watching this video if you go and create a bundle offer. So you have one product versus 3 products versus 5 products. You make sure that the 5 products is noted as best value, but the 3 products is noted as most popular. And I can guarantee you that most people will choose that 3 middle product, especially if you make it stand out. All of a sudden, you're selling 3 bottles instead of 2. Something like this might work on a subscribe and save as well, but 100% you should be bundling. Let's have a look at your load time. 15 seconds. Wow. Okay, so you have huge issues here. This is killing your conversion rates. So I'm not entirely sure why, but give this to your developer, whoever developed the theme, tell them that they need to sort it out because this is killing your load time. This is like the perfect example of when you now need to take this to a direct response sales page. Moving on. Okay, so this is a Cakewalk keto and gluten-free. Okay, so gluten-free cookie it looks like. So let's have a look at this. Run it through my trusty tools. And guys, you know I kind of just fly through stuff here, but hopefully you can pause the video. They all go onto YouTube, so check out our YouTube channel. Just search for landing page guys on YouTube. You can pause the video, have a look back through, because sometimes I just fly up and down the pages and I want you to get the most of these audits. Okay, so your load time is good. Still some improvements to make, which is even better. You are built with Shopify again. Perfect. Shogun. Okay, so you're using Shogun Page Builder. Fine. So this is a very simple one page, and there's 1,000 things you're doing wrong. Okay. Again, sorry guys, I'm always brutally honest on these videos. Again, you're driving traffic to a product page. I can't fathom how many times I've said it's a mistake. You will 2x your conversion rates by creating direct response sales pages because of all these traffic leaks. You've got all these different links everywhere that people are just going to click away from. Like this is the biggest no in direct response marketing. Okay, having social links. Like this is the biggest no because people will click it. They'll be on Facebook. You've just paid for the click and you've lost their traffic. Remove these now. This is stupid. Okay, so looking at your page. It's good that you've gone for subscribe and save. Something like this that a customer would eat regularly is perfect for subscribe and save. However, you should auto select the subscribe and save, not the one-time purchase. When you go on Amazon, for example, and you are buying a consumer product like this, they will auto select the subscribe and save. You have to manually go and click one-time purchase. So make sure that this is subscribe and save is done better. The thing I can say about this landing page is it's not a landing page. It's just a product page. You've got no product information on here. Okay, so you've got them in drop downs. That's fine. A little bit boring, but there's nothing really walking me through that consumer journey. There's nothing that's kind of saying me, okay, well, you're getting my attention. What are the benefits of this product? Where's the social proof? And how do I take action? So I can't comment on this page too much, but all I would say is you need to lay it out a lot better. So your headline should be at the top, and it should be a more descriptive headline. So it should be like the keto and gluten-free cookie. That's what's the benefit? Like the healthy cookie that you don't feel guilty eating, or something like that at the top. Then you need to go into more descriptive text about what's actually included in the cookie, how it benefits me, like maybe 3 to 5 bullet points of the benefit. Then you can go into this kind of subscribe and save stuff if you're staying with the product page. But again, like look at your call to action button. It's just burges in. Your header is huge. Like on mobile, this is going to take up half the screen, let alone on desktop. Like it's too big. Like shrink this logo, put it top left, pull all of this up so you get some more real estate. Get rid of these social icons. Lay this out better, like a proper product page. Like use this as an example. This is how a product page should be set out. Call to action button gets lost. It's the same orange. I'm not even going to find it. So let's change this to like a green or maybe a yellow or something that stands out, maybe even the pink with an emoji. More emotive call to action. Get mine now. Put those payment seals that we're talking about underneath the call to action button. We need some social proof. We need some review. We need something from someone that's saying they've purchased this, they enjoyed it, it tasted nice. Like you've got a cool picture on here of 2 people eating it. Here we go, perfect. But it needs to be a bit more authentic, but we need a review from these guys. Like, why do they like it? What's the benefit of me having this product? So there's not too much I can comment on this page just because it's not a landing page. It's a very, very basic product page on a store. And until you switch it to a landing page or at least a long form product page like this, you're not going to get high conversion rates. Moving across to this. And again, guys, like if I offend anyone on these videos, I don't really mind because I'm here to be brutally honest with you. And if you take my advice, you will see uplifts in conversion rates like everyone who takes our advice does. So that's the reason why I'm brutally honest, because we do this day in, day out at landingpageguys.com. We are developing between 80 and 100 direct response sales pages per month. So we see it, we see the results. All of our business is organic, based off referrals. So yeah, this is why I can afford to be saying these things. Okay, so another page on Shopify, great. 1.5 seconds is okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at this. Dinner is ready. Stock your freezer with signature sauces and stews. Okay, so we switch into something else. Frozen, made, good. Okay, cool. So it's not the worst. It's not the worst above the fold I've seen. Again, it's not a dedicated sales page. This is kind of like your home page, I'm guessing. But again, like you need to lead with the benefit. So the benefit isn't that it's frozen, made good, or its dinner is ready. It's the benefit is that it's tasty food when convenient for me. So like that's the benefits. That's what you need to get across in here. I'm not a fan of these kind of rotations anymore. Like I think they're very old school. So I would just stick with one and maybe show a few of your meals up here. But yeah, this headline's good, but it needs to be more benefit driven. So again, it should be something like healthy food delivered to your door, something like that. Like what's the benefit? Like save time and money, but still eat healthy. Like that's what's going to make me buy. You outlining what I get from using your service. Delicious meals, ready to heat. Okay, creamy, tasty, full of flavor. Will definitely buy again. Good. So you have social proof. You need to put a picture of a real person next to this. 100 plus 5-star reviews. Again, make that more emotive. So 100 plus 5-star reviews from healthy clients or something like that. The shop now button just gets lost. It's like the text. You need to put a space in between the shop now and the emoji, and you need to bold the text. It doesn't stand out enough. Like make that font bigger. This button just gets lost a bit. Again, yeah, I mean red's okay. That's fine. Scrolling down. Okay, so home cooked style for busy days. Blast frozen. Blast frozen up to 40, maintain optimum flavor. Okay, that's good. Always prepare, great finish. Okay, so these are cool. What I would do with these is I would actually move this section and change these into like bullet points. So underneath delicious meals ready to heat, put these as like 3 bullet points and get rid of this section. Okay, so just put them as bullet points to fill this out above the fold. And then also remember those payment seals underneath the buy button now. Okay, so we're going down. Some days you don't have time to cook. We are here to help. Home cooked meals. Okay, this is good, but it's way too big. It's taking up way too much real estate, so try and shrink this. But you still, okay, easy ordering. Okay, so you've told me it's easy ordering, no subscription or hidden fees, that's fine, but you haven't told me how I do easy ordering. So I would have this section then go straight into that interest section whereby it's like 1, 2, 3. So it's easy ordering. Okay, like how is it easy ordering? Show me. People need to be. You need to get into a mindset of treating people as if they are stupid. People need to be walked through how easy it is to order. Okay, easy ordering, fine, but how? You should say like healthy meals delivered to your door in 3 easy steps. 1, select from our amazing range of healthy foods. 2, we'll deliver freshly packed, frozen to maintain the flavor and nutrients. 3, bang in the microwave. They take 2 minutes, convenient to your time. That's the benefit here right now. Okay, so we need to expand this section. Ready meals, again, like very boring headline, make it more descriptive. So change that headline to something like, here's a small selection of our incredibly healthy meals, or something like that. Okay, then we have nice product pictures. These are fine. Add to cart buttons, cool. That's not too bad. That's fine. Okay, so you're kind of, you're going to a call to action. Okay, so we piqued our interest here. Now you're kind of telling me about the chef, but I think all of this, like the award winning, needs to be above the fold. So you can put these awards up here. Put these awards right up here. It's all about that trust, okay? They serve the same purpose as the payment seals do. So put those awards up here, top right, okay? Tell me about the chef, that's great, but I want to know who he is, what he's done, what his experience is. You need to go into a bit more detail here. And then we go into desire section, so you have some nice social proof. So where you have a review up here, we need these images here. So like this kind of image works because it looks like it's authentic. These images don't look right because they're cut out. They're like cropped on the background. This one looks real, so this is the one I would use above the fold. Stock your freezer with delicious meals made in Hong Kong. I'm guessing you're selling to Hong Kong. Okay, and then you're doing a bit more. Okay, so another thing you're missing is an FAQ again. Like we say this all the time, but FAQs are really important. Like what are the questions that customers are going to ask you before they buy this? Like, is it going to be like, how long can I store the meals? How many meals do I get? How much does it work out per month? How long am I opted in for? How can I easily unsubscribe? Like all those things put like below the desire section. So put here. And I actually don't think you then need any of this. Like I think this is all just filler. I think you should maybe just get rid of this and keep it simple, stupid. Keep it super simple, and then put. So you have your payment sales here. These need to go by all your buying buttons, and then you have another call to action section down here. Like get rid of all this. Like you don't need a newsletter. If you're doing a paid campaign, you don't want people to sign up for your newsletter. You want people to purchase this subscription. So get rid of anything that's distracting. Moving on. Okay, Robert Murray Associates. Okay, let's have a look. So don't forget, guys, if you want a free audit like this, whereby I basically just rip apart your pages and suggest things, and by the way, I'm also suggesting and pointing things out that are good for those of you who are watching, make sure you head on over to landingpagelab.com or look us up on Facebook and join the group. I'll let you straight in. It's free to join. It's free to get an audit. Or make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget, we've got that mobile video coming next week. So make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube to see that. Okay, so your load times are really good. That's great. You're building this on Unbounce. No disrespect to Unbounce, but this page is pretty awful. The template just doesn't look good. And there's lots of work you can do. You've got the right elements, so don't like. I'm not criticizing the layout or the content. That's fine. But it's just the page, and like they keep you like, look how confined you are into this this template. Like you're restricted into these borders, and it just doesn't look good on different screen resolutions. But let me break it down. Robert Murray and Associates. We'll help you hire the finest talent. Hire requirement-based quality talent that will grow your organization. Okay, so I'm guessing you guys are like a recruitment agency. We'll help you hire the finest talent. We'll help you. Okay, that's good. It's a benefit-driven headline. Hire based on talent that grow your unique sourcing methodology. Unsure client. Okay, so this is good. You've clearly watched our videos because you've got a benefit-driven headline, 5 bullet points, social proof, emojis on buttons. So all of this is good. Just trying to think of how I would improve this. I would maybe just touch on the pain points. Like, to me, the pain points of recruitment are time and money, okay? And not once above the fold if you mention time and money. So I think that's the way you should lead these headlines. Like, we'll help you, not even will help you, like, we'll save you time and money hiring the finest talents. Like, that's more powerful to me, okay? High requirement-based quality talent. We'll find you quality talent and save time and effort, or something like that. Then you can go into your bullet points. I would bold some of these bullet points, like the keywords, like effective to CTO, sourcing candidate, every industry. That bold that 10+ years. Bold that. Then you've got this nice testimonial. That's great. Again, like unbounce is restricting you. It'd be nicer if this was just a full width page so that your above the fold looks a bit better. And you've got your form. I would change the color of this form because it doesn't stand out enough. Again, like, you're restricted within their builder, but like maybe increase the padding a little bit. Enter your details. It'll take less than a minute. That's good. Okay, company name, ID, phone number. I want to hire. Talk to an expert. Cool. One thing I would say is you might take calls and a form submit, but if one works better than the other, get rid of the other one. So, for example, if form submits work better than calls, just get rid of the call now button. We always recommend going with one call to action. Okay, so enter your details. It'll take less than a minute. That's good. Okay, yeah, I just think you need to make this stand out a little bit more. Like, this should be an inverse color. Like, maybe it should be like orange or something. And just the padding on the sides needs to come out a little bit more as well. Talk to an expert. That's fine. You might want to add like some trust here. I know you've got trust down here, which is perfect. That's good. But maybe change this to something like, we pride ourselves on getting results for our clients. Here are some of them. But underneath the talk to an expert, put like a secure form image. So you might want to put something like, we will never spam you. We will just send you curated talent, and then like a kind of lock sign that shows that this form is secure. That will help increase your conversion rates and opt-ins. You then go into this list of industries. Okay, so the above the fold's good. This is where you need work. Okay, so you're missing the whole kind of how your service works. You're missing telling me what the whole service is. Like, do you find me talent, then contact me? Do we get on a discovery call and then you introduce me to someone else who does that? Like, how does it work? Like, I understand that you have lists of talents, list of industries, but before that, you need to explain to me what the service is. So you need to like do that whole 1, 2, 3 thing. And sorry to repeat myself, but that's what works. So you need another section that says like, we'll find you talent in 3 easy steps, or finding you talent in 3 simple steps. Step 1, opt in and get in touch with us. Step 2, we search our databases and do the hard work for you. Step 3, we deliver you. We deliver you pooled talent. You know, we deliver you raw talent. And that's the kind of section you're missing. What am I getting from this? So you need to add that in. Then we can go into the kind of more feature-driven list of industries. That's fine. More recruiting solutions. I don't know if you need that on this page, but that's fine. And again, you're missing that whole desire section. So you have a testimonial here, but we need like a whole section underneath the feature section. So underneath this, you need another section that has desire. So case studies, social proof, testimonials, reviews from previous clients. What positions have you recruited for big businesses? You show these businesses here. What have you done for them? Go into detail in a section there. Then you need an FAQ. Again, I keep repeating myself, but these are things that work. We have like a blueprint internally that we do on 80+ pages per month because it works. That includes an FAQ. The questions that these people are going to ask you. What questions you get when people call you? What are the barriers to entry? Put them in a FAQ above this call to action at the bottom. Then you've got another call to action section. That's fine. So I feel there's like really, really cool stuff you can do on this page, and you're going to instantly see an uplift. On to the next one. And this person, whoever you are, has clearly watched our videos because it seems like you've done a lot of the stuff that's on our blueprint already, which is great. But hopefully I can pinpoint a couple of things that will help increase your conversion rates further. I would guess that your page converts quite well. Bold upsell, cool. You've got some, okay, so you're on WT theme. So you're on Shopify, that's fine. And your load time should be under 3 seconds. Cool, good load time as well. So let's have a look. Perfect skin in 5 minutes. Boom, there you go. That is an example of a benefit-driven headline. Achieve the results you always wanted and save money whilst doing it. Again, I clearly watched our videos. You're telling people how they can save time and money in getting the product they need. You've got your 5 bullet points. You've got your social review. The only thing wrong right now with this above the fold is 1, this headline up here, and 2, the call to action section. Mainly because the call to action section doesn't appear above the fold. I'm on a big iMac and it doesn't appear, so imagine what it's like on a smaller screen. This just needs to be pulled up. So pull this up. Your headline's good. The sub-headline's good. Money back guarantee is fine. Maybe move it up here instead. It looks a bit ugly in the middle of the page, so maybe move it like here if you can. You've got social proof with a testimonial. That's great. What I would do is bold some of these. So like get instant glow. So bold that. Save hundreds of dollars. Save hundreds of dollars. Induce production collagen. So collagen's a buzzword, keyword. Bold it. Rejuvenate. Bold it. Fight breakouts. Bold the whole thing. Okay. So this is a really good example of above the fold. I think your layout could be better. I think I would personally left align all this stuff. So like all of this, I would pull over to the left alignment, and then I would have this call to action on the right side here, just like above your product. And the second thing is this. I never ever believe that these sales work. You may have data to prove me wrong, but we much prefer just factoring the sale into the cost because they've been done to death. Like people don't believe that now. There's been so much stuff with like drop shipping and stuff whereby everyone's promised these sales, and I just feel like they're done to death. I feel you're better off going on the free shipping rule up here. So like congratulations, you qualify for free shipping. I feel that's more powerful. So your call to action is good. Rush mine now. Split test this against get mine now. Get mine now works very well. You've got your payment seals. That's great. So that's good. So yeah, not too many changes above the fold, but some little things I think will increase your conversion rates. Order today for free express shipping delivered in 4. Okay, so I would get rid of this, move these up. So these trust seals, these cool trust seals go just below the call to action. And then in between what's included in these trust seals, this is where you need to redo this section. So this just looks like a boring kind of text section. So you need to change it again. I hate to repeat myself, but you need to do a section that's like perfect skin in 3 easy steps. Okay. Step 1, order today, and then you can go into like free express shipping delivered in 4 to 7. So order today. Step 2, free express shipping delivered in 4 to 7 days. And then step 3, rejuvenate and uplift your skin. That's the benefit, and show like a picture of a person here. So move these up to here, get rid of this section and replace the section underneath with that like 3 easy steps and make it visual. Like these icons are cool. Do them in the 3 easy steps. Then we can go into like what's included. This is great, but you still haven't kind of shown me. You're showing me like what's included is feature. It's a feature of what's included in your package. So you still haven't shown me the benefit of how to use the product. So I can see you've actually got this here. So you're doing it right. You're just doing it in the wrong order. So pull this up. So we have that kind of. We have this here. Then we have the 3 easy steps. Then you have this section, which visually is wicked. I love this. This looks cool. Remove, restore, enhance. Love it. See how it works. Perfect. So pull this up. Move what's included underneath this section. Then we go into the whole desire. So we got social proof, testimonials. Again, bold some of these keywords. Bold some of these. You're missing call to actions as well, okay? So underneath this, add another call to action. Just copy and paste this whole section here with the payment seals. Maybe add 5 gold stars as well and put it underneath here. Then you've got a nice video. You've got more testimonials. Perfect. And then you've got another call to action. That's perfect. Frequently asked questions. I love it when I see people doing things that we suggest. So that's great. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Never been a big fan of these, but it might work for you. and then you've got another call to action. But what you need to do on the call to action is repeat this. So have all these bullet points up here, have a testimonial. You're just missing like some of the key elements on the call to action. But overall, this is a cool page. I think you can implement those changes, and I think you'll see a further uplift. And by the way, guys, if you do implement changes, please come back into the lab. We never have seen a negative uplift, but if you do, please tell us, because we love to see the data. But mainly if you see uplifts in conversion rates, which I all but guarantee you will, please come and tell us about it in the lab. Like, we do these videos for free, so we love to hear your success stories. Moving on to the last video. Okay, last page for today. So this looks like, again, a kind of product page. It looks like it's templated. I would guess it's built on Shopify as well, but let's have a look. For dog fleas. So yep, Shopify, in-cart upsell, great. Cool. Load times are so important, by the way, guys. If you can further optimize compress your images, videos, and any way you can optimize your load times, you're going to see an uplift in conversion rate, especially when you're spending, say, 5 to 10K a day on media. It makes such a difference, but that's not bad load time. And let's have a look. So get rid of ticks and fleas permanently with our anti-tick and flea collar. Okay, that's cool. I just think your padding, spacing's a bit out of sync up here. I would personally just probably move this title to the right above the testimonial. I love that you've got a social proof and a testimonial. Very pleased with the results. So we need a picture here. We need a picture of the woman and the dog next to this. Like, even if it's here, that works much better. Recommended by veterinarians. Kills ticks and fleas in 24 hours. Lasts for 8 months. Okay. Fine. I think you're contradicting stuff a little bit where you're saying permanently and then saying last 8 months, but that's up to you to decide. Again, make sure you bold some of these bullet points. So bold some of these bullet points. Bold, not the whole thing, but like the emotive keywords, so like saves, time, money, bold, okay? Price was limited sale pricing plus free shipping. Nice, I like that. You might want to add a toolbar to the top, like, let's have a look. Like this, that says, congratulations, you have qualified for free shipping. What you might want to do then is what we do on some pages is use scarcity. So have like a countdown timer on that toolbar that says, congratulations, you have qualified for free shipping if you order within the next, and then just count down from like 4 minutes or something. So maybe add that. That's a suggestion for all of you, by the way, who's doing straight sale. Okay, you save, cool. For dogs, for cats, fine. Get it now, love it. Call to action. Maybe bold this, it needs to stand out a little bit more, but the color's good. 100% back money guarantee. You've got your trust seals. Perfect. I wouldn't change too much above the fold apart from what I've just said. Maybe moving this down. Put a real life picture of the dog and the person here from the review. Bold some of these, make them a little bit more benefit driven. Price points are fine. This is fine. Get it now. Great. Love it. Are you really willing to risk it? Cool. So we're marketing the problem here, which is good. Like pain points and pets, children, anything like that are huge. So it's good that you're marketing the problem. The risk, like, let's make this stand out a bit more on the risk. But it's good that we're doing this. So we're marketing the problem. That's fine. Okay, I don't like it personally when we confuse messaging and pricing. Like, you're already doing a lot with pricing. You're already like putting a price here, you save here, and then you've got a conflicting thing here. Now, I understand that this may be 56%, but what I would do is I would just change this to like, save $24.99 because you've already said it, and then have the real price. Today only. Okay, and then get it now. Wherever you have these buttons, make sure you have these payment sales and money back guarantee underneath, and also 5 gold stars. So take these 5 gold stars, the money back and the payment sales, and put them underneath the buy buttons. Now we can go into the benefits. Fine, so you marketed the problem, that's great. Now we're going into the benefits. I would possibly switch these around. I would split test leading with the benefits first, but this is good that you're doing this. Okay, so you're going into benefit-driven stuff. How does it work? Okay, again, I just feel like you've got things in the wrong order. People kind of tend to do this. So for me, you have this section, then you have the how it works section, secondary, then you have the benefits, then you have the are you willing to risk it. Like, people won't scroll this far if they're just being hit with boring kind of content. They want to know, like, how does it work? How quickly can I get it? So that's why I would add them. These things are fine, but I would put them above the fold. Like anytime you have like money back guarantees and stuff like that, just use seals. Just use like payment seals above the fold. So I think you can do that better. Then we go into the desire section. So this is fine. So this is good. You've got pictures of people. You've got nice reviews here. This is good. FAQ, love it. And choose your size. Okay, dogs versus cats, fine. Add to cart. Cool. Again, down here, you can just pad this out. Pad this out with social proof, reviews, payment seals, money back guarantee, like just anytime on any sales pages where you have like a call to action, just think of those things that support the call to action. It's the payment seals, it's the reviews, it's the 5 gold stars. It's things like that will just increase the trust and make more people do it. So hopefully there's some actionable tips you can take here. Guys, that's it for this week's audits. Once again, thank you for watching. If you loved it, please like this video. If you're watching on YouTube, comment below if you want us to do more of them. If you're looking on the lab or on Facebook, please comment. It really does encourage me to do more, the more feedback I get. And the more results I see, the more willing I am to do these. So if you do watch these videos and implement the changes, get inside the lab, post your screenshots, post your case studies, because it really does give me an uplift to do more. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, and if you want to talk to my guys about getting a direct response sales page done that will skyrocket your conversion rates, head on over to landingpageguys.com, and I'll catch you very soon. Thanks again, guys.